I once heard on the news that there is a weather phenomenon called the JPCZ. And apparently, this is a weather event where I'm not sure I had this right, but uh, what is it? Cold air from Korea uh, hits this mountain in southern Korea, I would guess, and divides. And I don't know, does it come back together after it gets past this dividing point, or did it just continue in two separate cold air masses? Yeah, I think it comes together over the Sea of Japan. I don't know the geography over there at all. I should know, but I don't. And this causes incredible snow up in the northern reaches of Japan, which are Hokkaido, right? Is that what's up there in the north? Anyway, this was called the JPCZ. Now, uh, for no reason at all, well, there are reasons. Here's the free association I had when I heard that. JP, Jewish princess, CZ, Catanzaro. So I'm free associated thinking JPCZ, Jewish princess from Catanzaro. Now, Catanzaro is a place in southernmost Italy where Rabbi Barbara has her synagogue as the first woman rabbi ever in Italy, and the first rabbi in southern Italy in 500 years. And I'm a member of that synagogue. The name of the synagogue is Nur del Sud. That means the perpetual light of the South. And, well, uh, her synagogue is in Serastreta, a little town is called Serastreta, which uh, somehow I learned either from her or from reading online, was founded by Jews. And, well, there are virtually no Jews there now. Rabbi Barbara's there, but I'm not sure there are many other Jews there, but I'm no authority on these matters. Now, I've been there. It's quite a picturesque little town. Very, very picturesque. Looks kind of like a medieval type setting. Streets are very narrow, and the structures there look very old. They're like dating back hundreds of years. And it's on like a mountain. And is that part of Catanzaro province? I'm not sure, but I think it is. It's either part of Catanzaro province or borders on Catanzaro province. Now, um, those were my free associations with JPCZ. I'm sure that this weather event has nothing to do with the free associations that occurred in my mind when I heard that. Let me add this footnote. I've been looking to find another country to live in other than the United States. And I checked out the country Argentina. I know nothing about Argentina, but I learned a few things. Uh, One is I read online that 1 out of 3 people in Argentina can trace their ancestry to Italy in one way or another. So 1 out of 3 people in Argentina are part Italian in ancestry. I just happened to notice that. I noticed also that Argentina has cowboys, which the Argentinians call gauchos, but they're cowboys. They're the same thing, right? And when you look at the geography of Argentina, you can see that it looks very much like the American West, where these cowboys or gauchos do the same things in Argentina that cowboys do in the American West. I thought that was interesting. Now, especially because 1 out of 3 people in Argentina trace their ancestry to Italy. So you've got Italian cowboys essentially down in Argentina. Whereas in the United States, I don't think people associate cowboys with having any kind of ancestry that traces back to Italy. I don't think so. Okay, so that was an interesting thing to learn about Argentina. And I learned that it's not hard to immigrate to Argentina. Not hard at all. In fact, it looks like they're going to welcome any kind of person who wants to immigrate, including senior citizens who just want to retire there. All you got to have is a minimal amount of money to support yourself. And as far as I can tell, I easily have enough money for me and my wife to retire to Argentina if we wanted to. I'm not saying I want to, but I'm looking around the globe to where I might move if I'm going to move out of the United States to spend the remainder of my retirement. So this is kind of an update on my research in that area. Bye for now. One more quick footnote. Rabbi Barbara has said that, as far as she can tell, roughly 50% of the Italians in southern Italy, that includes the Italians in Catanzaro province, 50% of these people were Jewish up until around 500 years ago. Persecutions of Jews forced a lot of these Jews to convert to Christianity or to move completely out of Italy. Well, 50%. Okay, so if you were an Italian from southern Italy, down around Catanzaro, and you moved to Argentina, and you might likely not just be an Italian, but an Italian of Jewish ancestry. So you'd be down you'd be in Argentina. You'd have Italian ancestors who were probably Jewish. You'd have been living in Argentina. I just happened to notice that.